Fuck it, we're doing this on a Tuesday, because I'm bored. And I really want to actually get to Pripyat finally. Oh. I actually forgot to even write Crow's Eggs down on this list of quests, but I can cross that off, I can cross Lost off, I'm on the Invisibles. That's required for hand teleport's required for combat's required for Lost Voltmeter. And there's multiple other things. Okay. What am I even trying to do right now, is the thing. Get shit where it's gotta go, I guess. Alright. I know I had a plan. I forget what that plan was. Drop this off and the garbage. That I don't think is used in anything. I'll have to check when I cut the footage of it. All the artifacts and mutant parts can go away in the main stash. And I'm gonna hold on to these, I think, for a bit. Maybe? I don't know. How much is this weigh? Not too much. It's also like it's also basically done for now. So, yeah, and the FN2000s I guess I can sell. I'll double check for any chain quests that might use them, but I think I'm just gonna sell them. Honestly. Alright. Alright. I need more money. This is how I'm gonna get some of it. Okay. You got the tails sorted out fast. Good for you. Get the Chimera Claws. I can't imagine what the restaurant needs them for, unless it's to hang them in bundles, like red peppers, just for decoration. Nice. Ooh, nice. That's gonna come in handy later. 40 zombie hands is next. Okay. I know you've already collected 40 zombie hands for a key, but the restaurant needs the same amount. It's pure coincidence, so don't load your mind with speculation, and there's no need for any investigation. Yep. It's done. Oh god, cattails. I don't think I have that. Oh yeah, I wanted to check something. Sawed-off MP-27, sawed-off Mosin's rifle, sawed-off BM-16. That is used for a chain.
Not bad. Some pretty good stuff you've got there.
I don't know about anything else. That's used for a very simple chain that I could probably complete right now.
You've made my day.
The moment I have collected everything I need. But we're not doing that just yet. Alright, what's your next thing? A lightweight Groza. Okay. Okay. Tools for Vasily. We'll worry about finding Rabinovich later. Tools for repair. The bandits that are based in Dark Valley have similar ones. They were previously used to repair various agricultural equipment. Also, there might be a set at the Freedom Base. So, Dark Valley, Agriprom, Freedom Base. Alright, I have the bisons I need? Yeah. Alright, I gotta drop those into a snow anomaly and wait 24 hours. Okay. So, now if I remember correctly, you can leave. You can just leave. Like the map. And it'll be fine. Come back in 24 hours. So, yeah. I've been trying to get bandits to drop more 101s. It ain't fucking working. Alright. Next stop is the swamp. I came here for other reasons, but this stash. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah. An M249 saw. A clear sky XO. A biomass grove. These cartridges. Damn, why am I sneezing so much? And a bright W. This will be super useful. Okay. I went to Calmix to check. Sure enough, my worries were correct. He doesn't want 50 rounds of slug ammo. He wants 50 packs. So I can probably say for certain that anytime anyone wants ammo for a chain task, they want it in packs, not... They want packs, not rounds. Which is really gonna suck. But it is what it is. What are these? AKMS? Yeah, sure, whatever. Anyway. It's really gonna suck. But it is what it is. What really sucks, though, is I know what Calmix Chain Task is gonna give me. And it's one of the more higher profile items in my personal... as far as my personal desires go. The bubble artifact. An extra bubble artifact, actually. My big issue with this is... it should be nearby. My big issue with this is... the ammo, more than the guns themselves. So it looks like I'm not going to be rushing to get a Saga 410.
Эй, Сталкер, я проник в твое сознание и понял, что ты отличаешься от других людей. Помоги мне, и я достойно вознагражу тебя. Я хочу вырасти, но для этого мне требуется регулярно пить водку. Приноси мне бутылку минимум через 12 часов. За каждую 10-ю получишь награду. Сегодня я уже пил родимую. Приходи завтра.
Fucking kidding me. Alright.
Ничего себе. Такой маленький, а уже алканавт и ругается похлеще бандитов.
I don't think he'll go too far. Will he steal my stash?
Я тебе порву, скотина!
I can't even give him the first one on our first meeting. That's fucking lame. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go put it over here. Alright, he'll be here. I gotta come back every 12 hours to feed the boy. Every 10th bottle I give him, he will reward me. He is neutral. Everything in the swamp is neutral to him. And he'll never truly leave that area, I think, so I think I'm good to just leave it there. God, I fucking hate ammo dump chain tasks. So that means I need a grand total of 500 apiece. Lamau get fucked. That means I need a grand total of 500 apiece. Fletchet and slug rounds. 400 apiece, birdshot and buckshot. I think he said he wanted 300 apiece. I think he said he wanted like 400 or 350. .410 rounds. And then like 300 rounds of isomorphic 12x76 ammo. Oh, that's going to be real fun to save up. So yeah, that Saga 410 and the Merca that he wants, that's not happening for a while. Let's see. The Clear Sky Exo can go here. I currently have one Merc, one Exoskeleton Prototype, one Clear Sky Exo, and a broke-ass Duty Exo. Got it. Alright. Next step is to go buy Dan's flash drive, I think. Unless I did that already. I don't believe I did. Could be wrong. But for now, that's it. So, not for the whole for this whole session, but for the swamps. Now I can leave and focus on other things. Okay. So, I do really want to get that out of the way. That chain task a bit out of the way. Well, more specifically, the very first step of Kalmyx's chain task will give me 5 Kalmyx ointment. I need 5 of Kalmyx ointment for the next step, the second to last step of Cap's chain task. I can get it in 3 ways. Do Kalmyx chain tasks first step for 500 slug rounds. Give up 15 packs of cigarettes I have finally, painstakingly saved up 102 out of the 200 I'm gonna need. I don't feel like doing that. Or, take 45 canned food to Dark Valley to trade 3 for 1 for 15 bottles of vodka to trade 3 for 1 for a Calmix ointment. If I want to do the chain task step, I can go to Sakharov. How many do I have? I have 11 droplets. I can go to Sakharov. And exchange sparklers for 2 packs of slug each. In fact, Sakharov's merchant exchange is the only merchant exchange. And I'm so glad I'm using the mod that makes these unlimited, by the way. Sakharov's merchant exchange is the only merchant exchange. Because I think limiting them is retarded. Just put this out there. Limiting your ability to exchange shit for ammo in this game, like, there's a few exceptions. But limiting most of your exchanges to, I think it was the default's like a maximum of 20 for like weapons, ammo, and stuff, and then they refuse to fucking exchange stuff to you, is fucking stupid. Anyway, so if I want this, round it down to 80. I still need 420 rounds of slug from Sakura. Divide that by 10, since it's 10 a pack, and you get 42. Divide that by 2, since it's 2 packs every sparkler, I would need 21 sparklers. I currently have 3 sparklers, and to make sparklers, I would need droplets. I have 11 droplets. To make droplets, if I need more for sparklers, I need wrenched, which I do have. And vodka, so I need to go exchange for vodka anyway. This is all just if I want to do this one step for his chain task. Not to power through the whole chain task, just this one step. And not even to do anything more than be one step closer to completing the chain task. And get something from that chain task I can use to help finish up Cap's chain task. Now, personally, I could just say fuck it, period, and just focus on getting, I could say fuck it, period, and just focus on getting, the ammo over time. But I think it's safe to say that any chain task asking for ammo is asking for packs, not rounds. This is going to be the fucked up one. Getting, 30 packs or 300 rounds of isomorphic ammo. That's gonna be a bitch. I think it's safe to say Calmex chain task is not very feasible to do right now. But the thing is, it means, if saving up for it at all means probably not using a shotgun for a while. What's this used by? This is used by smoothbore carbines and 20 caliber shotguns with a minimum chamber length of 76 millimeters. Do I have anything that would even use that? Also, hang on. Alright. So I looked up on the wiki out of curiosity. The order is actually slug, fletchet, buckshot, birdshot, or birdshot, buckshot, I already forgot. Then isomorph, then the .410. Meaning, I'm gonna, before I even give him the 350, and it is 350, the 350 .410 ammo of each type that I have, that I would have to work up 300 isomorph cartridges. So I think I'm actually free to use up my 410 for a while. Just to be sure, Scepter does offer both types of 410. Wait. 20 gauge birdshot. Oh, he sells 20 gauge ammo. Oh shit. And 20 gauge ammo isn't used for Calmex. In fact, I don't know if it's because it's such a rare ammo type, maybe, but this isn't used in any chain tasks whatsoever. Huh, okay. What do I... The Rossi uses 357. Do I even have a gun that uses that ammo type? The Winchester 101 uses 12. The BM16 uses 12. What fucking uses... The MP133 uses 12. The Mercy uses 410. Yeah, what even uses the 20x76 Magnum Buck cartridge? It's hunting buckshot cartridges with a solid steel cartridge in case and centerfire primer. The cartridges are intended for use in smoothbore carbines and 20 caliber shotguns. The thing is, that's one of the newer and rarer ammo types they added, so I don't even know what fucking uses it. Let's find out. No, that uses 410. It would probably be, like, the sawed-off section would probably be a good place to check. Say a 12-gauge tactic. No, no, no. Is that really it? Oh, the TAS 106 is apparently the gun for this. Okay. 20 gauge hunting rifle. Anyway, I could use the Merca. For a little bit. And say fuck it, because it's getting 300 rounds of ammo, you know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna deposit the Marine Magnum and welcome Merca. I'm just gonna grab hunting bullet cartridge, Magnum shotgun, buck or bullet. We're going whole hog. We're going all in. Because how many can I get? 2 packs, and that's 20. That's 20 rounds, right? Yeah. For 3 pseudodog tails. And I've been collecting them. Nice. Can this thing equip a scope? I'm curious. Seymour Railway Collimator. Do I have one of those? No, but I'm sure I can get one eventually. Alright, that just leaves ammo for my baby. I've been working back up 545, but I can trade the skin flint for 556 in the future if I really want to. I'm just gonna say get some basic ammo. I'm sure there's chain tasks that are gonna ask for 556, just like there are chain tasks that are gonna ask for 545. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. The next thing is... what was I gonna do next? Something to do with hog, but I forget what. Oh, anti-zombie. For, yeah, okay. Parts of mutants. I think it's like a bear paw and then a librarian hand. And it gets me one of the things I need anyway. Alright, the big question. Do I have a ZF4 scope? I do not. Alright. I'm sure I'm going to get more bear paws and librarian hands, so grab one of each. And for the bear paw, I'll go an anti-zombie. For at hog, for a librarian hand from his cyclics, from his next step of cyclics after the bear paw, I'll get a gun and a scope that the ZF4 scope, I think I said, that's used for dance chain task. Dance chain task is also way less important now that I know it's going to be a long time before I finish Calmings. So we're not even going to worry about that. It's just, might as well do it while I'm there. And then I just need to give him another bear paw or do a different cyclic for a third anti-zombin, get the 5 Calmic ointments, and Caps is done. Caps is pretty easy to do. I might say fuck it. I might say fuck it and just... it's gonna be a bit. It's gonna be a bit. Might as well just exchange the canned food for vodka. Maybe. There's also the fact that there is an alternative source. I can get 3 vodka at Siverich for a wrenched. and wrenched is one, like, I think the only or one of the only artifacts you can make literally without a single other artifact being used in the process. Just mutant parts that are readily and miscellaneous shit that's readily available to you. So honestly, yeah, I think this is a better option. Alright. 45 canned food for 15 bottles of vodka for 5 Calmix ointments. Do the cyclics for Hog. Still waiting on that. Got to go back there. I'm gonna say at least once a day to give my child their liquor. There is also something I forgot to write down here, isn't there? What the fuck was it? Tools to repair. Did dangerous connections. Now alcoholic controller is an ongoing thing. CX stuff. Everything that leads up to the lost voltmeter, which is going to be for a while. Cat and mouse I don't fucking feel like doing right now. Notebook in our car's laptop. Rabbitfoot's isn't going to be doable until after Iron works. Gaver. Let's do Gaver's shit. We're finally gonna do Gaver's shit. Hello, Iron Merchant. Here's the PDA. Listen, I saw some military wearing mercenary uniforms. What kind of bastards are they? Excellent, well done. A man of his word. Have you seen the duty squad who helped you get your PDA? Encouraged Warden to send him to meet you. Not for free, of course, in exchange for the information you brought. Mercenaries, you say? Maybe. Well, I told you everyone was searching for this PDA. That's why the officials probably need it too. But since they're not used to getting their hands dirty, they hire mercenaries to disguise themselves for such cases. That's the way things are, brother. In short, listen to me carefully. At the army warehouses and one of the barracks and the Freedom Base, you'll find Gavin. They'll tell you everything about Fang. Are you crazy? A mercenary in the Freedom Base? Is the world going crazy, or did I miss something?
The summer rains.
Quiet. Don't broadcast it for the world to hear. You don't know this terrible person. He has connections to in the Big Land. That's how Freedom received most of their new types of weapons and equipment. So they're just pandering to him. And Gav himself is a very serious and dangerous man. Don't punch him in the face. Just in case. Good luck to you. By the way, here's a good aside. Although the bar regulars consider me a huckster, it's just that I'm prudent. Oh, AKM Dream. 760 by 39. Kalashnikov's modernized assault rifle, AKM, is a modification nicknamed the Stalker as AKM Dream. Has a drum magazine for 75 rounds of 762 by 39 caliber. It is also unique by the possibility to install 2 different sightings depending on various tactical missions. Either a Cobra collimator or a USP-1 Teopen sight. Teopen optical sight. Very much appreciated among master and veteran stalkers. I think you can get multiple I don't think this is even a limited like quantity thing. I'm pretty sure you can get as many of these as you want from certain sources. You just gotta try hard enough. I might be misremembering. Oh boy, what's going on over here? Oh, I hope Kitsenko does. Please don't die, Kitsenko. I'm coming. Alright. Hey, Kitsenko's okay. Maybe he's actually immortal. It was to my loose knowledge that he wasn't, but hey, I've been wrong before. More pseudo-dog tails are always appreciated. Yeah, this seems like a pretty good gun. It killed that rat wolf in one shot. Let's see. Huh. Took 2 shots for that guy. Not bad, though. I dig it.
С возвращением!
Да, вот она.
I'm curious, what's Kitsenko's
защищать.
whole thing with the monolith
Еще кто
tags?
за весь этот цирк ответить должен.
My younger brother recently arrived in the exclusion zone and is now in the cordon in the village newcomers. I want to bring him to our group, but I don't wish him my fate. Eternal patrol post service next to monsters and bandits. I want to assign the young guy to the headquarters for now. Closer to good rations, guaranteed sleep at 8 o'clock, and relative safety, and then we'll see. But General Vornin requested 500 monolith tokens as admission fee for such a sharp rise up the career ladder, probably in the hope that my brother and I will never collect them. I'd like to really rub our commander-in-chief's nose in it. Can you help me? As a reward, I will give you all my most valuable things. To avoid carrying extra weight, you can bring me tokens in batches of 100. Okay, I was genuinely curious why Kitsenko's chain task was 100 monolith tokens per step for 5 steps. Now I know. Oh yeah, give me that. Before I forget. Thank you. So hey, now I know.
Get out of here, Stalker.
It's kind of compelling. I do like some of the writing that's used for these chain tasks. Alright, let's go meet Gavver. It is very important that Gavver not die in any way until a certain point in this chain of quests. Okay. Meet Gavver. They're mercenaries, but they're technically the traitor faction to deal with how shit works. Are you Gavver? Informant sent me to you. Oh, Marked One's here. Informer said you're looking for Fang's killer. I can help. Well, not for free, of course. We need to do a few things. We need you to do a few things for us, let's say. Not quite kosher, but well paid. Not you, too. I'm sick of hearing that. Well, let's say, what if I shoot off something you don't need? How would you like that, eh? Stalker, you misunderstand. You'll never get information out of the dead, so let's get down to business. You brought Informer the PDA. Well, it's become clear from him that we have a rat among our members. Not from the rank and file, but from one of our leaders. There's no direct evidence against him, so I can't send my guys out to investigate. There will be assaults, finger-pointing, and possibly a clan war. But you're a vagrant and a bit of a psycho. You're exactly what I need. Bolt, that's the name of the rat, is here right now. Not far from the warehouses in the mercenary camp, which is just outside the village. If you get his personal PDA, I'll have evidence of his involvement in the theft of Tyrant's PDA. You good? Do you agree? A good reward awaits you. I'll give you Psycho. I hope you choke on your own words for saying that. Okay, I'll bring the PDA. You talked me into it. These two motherfuckers that block the doors, man. Fuck you. Alright. This part's gonna be relatively easy. Just a bit of sniping. In actuality, this chain of events isn't going to be too long. It's just really annoying to deal with overall. Wow, you killed your own dude. Yeah. So, I've gotten about 1 or 2 bullets per person. Nice. Give me your shit. What do you fuckers got? Oh yeah, it's important that I stay as close to 50 grand as possible for this. A margin of a few to 10,000 wouldn't be a huge deal. But I'm me, and I'm greedy. You'll understand. You, the viewer, will understand soon enough. Oh shit, we got an infield sniper. So, like, all these guns I'm picking up, I ain't selling them yet. There you are. Alright. There's always mercs camped out here. And at the merc base. Did you just say understand? Okay, no. Sup, bitches? Fucking kidding me. Oh. Okay, asshole. So I still have to save scum, got it. Fucking smoke grenade using motherfuckers. Yeah. Damn it, I was doing so good killing those other mercs. Alright, try again. Take everyone out the house and fuck it, then save the game. Pisses me off. Yeah, fuckers. Gonna just... Huh, a Merc Seva suit. That works. One of these had an infield sniper. So. Nothing? Oh, a pack of dollars, though. Oh, man. Not one of them. The fuck is this dude's What was this dude's modeling face? Dude's ready for hunting. Dude looks like a fucking park ranger. Alright. Yeah, get confused. The way their A-life just... If you're far enough away, the way their A-life just kind of resets. And they just start walking around again like, ah, nothing bad's going on. Wow, you gave me some fucking trouble. Oh, it's because it's Bolt. He gave me trouble because he was the one I was supposed to kill. So he's probably the toughest one here. Making me use a bit of ammo, that's okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait. This replaces the dosimeter? Different presence anomalies and informs about them. Hold on, I'm saving the fucking game, though. That is a reward I wasn't expecting to get. Yeah, it doesn't just, it fully replaces. It fully replaces the dosimeter because it also acts as a dosimeter. That's great. Okay. That's good. That works. Let's see. What the fuck goes in that slot? Your binoculars? I always thought the anomaly detector went in the remaining slot. A device that determines the presence of anomalous fields and disturbances and informs about them with a sound signal. It must be It must be placed in the appropriate slot function. Okay. Now, there's like 3 kinds of anomaly detectors in this game. There's the anomaly detector, the advanced, and the universal. I think it's universal or ultra anomaly detector. No, I think it's universal. Like, can this detect a radon cloud? No, it doesn't. Okay. The thing is, I know that even the universal anomaly detector has anomalies it doesn't detect. Ah, okay, okay. Because I know one of the anomaly detectors, by like either just universal or the advanced and universal, will show them on your mini-map. So this one just warns you with a sound. Okay.
В животе урчит, надо закинуть что-нибудь.
Alright. About to turn in Bolt's PDA. Listen, you henhouse eagle, where did you send me? The place is crawling mercenaries like plague flies after killing a plague zombie. You could have warned me. Here, take it. Listen, it hurts me to the point of exhaustion to listen to this shit. I'm a man with a vulnerable soul and a delicate constitution. You know that the sun's full of surprises and troubles. Alright, I'll do the right thing. Here's a gun, so don't whine. Now go, wherever you please. So what's next? The next Mark 1 is this. In general, one of the Monolithians was to obtain very important documents and pass them on to us. However, all communication with him was recently lost. He hasn't responded to his PDA. The last message from him was when he was at radar. There was an omission. We think he may have hidden in the Scorcher's bunker itself. Your task is to find him and retrieve the documents. I hope you understand. Moreover, we know that you received a helmet from the scientist that protects against psi radiation. I doubt your Monolithian would have worried about the omission. Alright, Gaffer. I'll look for your friend. What is this? I don't think this is used in a chain task either. The Blazer B95. 9.3 by 64mm Brunek cartridges and 7N33 9CH cartridges. What the fuck? It can use a hunter scope. The Blazer B95 is a German-made double-barrel shotgun with vertical barrel configuration. The main feature of the gun is that both barrels are rifled and adapted for the Brunek Hunting 9.3 by 64mm caliber cartridge. Next time I pause the video, actually no, I'm pausing it now. I'm gonna check to see if that's used in a chain task, because I know the Rossi carbine isn't. I wonder if this is. 1. The Blazer is not used in any chain task. 2. Which is good because I don't remember any other gun in this game from when I played 2.1 to almost completion that used the 9.3 Brunek cartridge, so that's good. 2, this. What was this stash again? I think I got it off somebody, but... A dead Stalker's loot. A Stalker died, his loot is still here, no one can take it. Yeah, says you. We got a PKP Pechenig, a Bandit Exo, 10 buckshot rounds, a Symbian, and a double F1. However, considering that I'm about to go into a den of monoliths, we're gonna stash this shit and then go to X10. Actually, no, I want to show this off. This gun's really... The fucking Merca is so useful even against humans, man. What's this thing's accuracy? Actually pretty good. Yep. Okay, that didn't go nearly as awesomely as when I decided, no, let's just reload the save and actually show off fighting the monolith. Who? Did somebody shoot me from all the way over there? Maybe instead of wasting shotgun ammo, this is the better bet. I wanted to record this because this is my first time meeting Sia. So I wanted to record this part. I'm not aiming at you. I'm not aiming at you. I'm convinced like the A-Life can tell when you're aiming at them, because they immediately try to go back under cover.
Что-то в сон клонит, надо бы вздремнуть пару часиков.
Маневрирую! Обеспечьте безопасность!
Really? Oh, look, he's hiding halfway around the corner like Tony Chopper. What the fuck, man?
Скоро монолит покарает тебя!
No, there's still one. There's still one more. How did that one just graze his fucking skull? Huh? Alright, round up all the loot. Ooh, monoliths. I'm gonna have to make a spot here for the loot that no one else is gonna take. Let's see. Yeah, we're already getting a bit heavy. More monolith tokens, though. That's good. Alright. What is a good spot where I know shit isn't gonna get stolen? Can they even get in this house? Can I get in this fucking house? Ugh. No, seriously, can I get in this house? Oh, this looks like a spot I could get into. Yeah. Let's see. Uh-huh. Just trying to find a really good spot. A spot where no one will be able to... Wait, why do I only have one backpack? Oh, I never replenished any. I think that's why. I mean, I've been told the map is two-dimensional. And if someone can actually reach a stash, they will take it. But I don't think you can reach a stash.
Что-то в сон клонит.
I don't think they can enter this house, is the thing. And if they can't reach it, you know... Yeah, I don't think they'll be able to. Who knows? I could be wrong. And it's easy to get in and out of. So I'll take it. Ooh, you gonna give me this many monolith exos? Ooh, I feel lucky. Give me that shit. Damn, man, lucky enough to get 3. Alright, let's see what the boys over... Did I grab you? Yeah, I did. Let's see what the boys over here got for me. Yeah, give me that. Oh, this is not the first time I fucked that one up.
Получена информация о тайнике.
Whoa, what do you mean there's one in the monolith control? That's gotta have good shit in it, right? It's in the monolith control bunker. That's gotta be good shit. Like, I'm not saying it's gotta be like the best of the best. But there's gotta be some good shit going on in that bunker. Fireball. Alright, I gotta go stash. Stash and come back. I think it's possible. No. You do go into the mono control bunker during your raid in the CMPP. You do. During your raid in the CMPP for the first time. SVD. Ugh, that noise is very disconcerting when I get near the man trap anomaly. Alright. Is that it? I got that guy, right? Yeah, okay.
Что-то в сон клонит.
I'd say this is pretty good.
Надо бы вздремнуть пару
Oh,
часиков.
I missed some. No, I just missed a gun. Alright. Let's go to Siak. Go see Siak.
Пока. Привет.
Hi, Mark. When I heard a lot about you, do you want to learn about an artifact transmutation method? He sells stuff. We're not going to bother with it yet, though. Oh, damn. He sells ammo for that. Wait. What was that? Wait, what? Can you see the damage ammo does? Oh, you can. What? I've only ever been looking at the ammo when you deposit it in rucksacks. I didn't. Yeah, you can see it. You can see its damage in here. The damage of this is 0.75. The damage of Brunek is 9.25. Oh, okay. 3, 2.9, 2.75, 0.87, 3.5, 8.5. What do you mean this is more damaging? Holy shit. And then of course there's this, which is like 15. Hello, warrior. Oh, okay. This is. I can't as yet, as I don't have the necessary tools. Sirich promised to make a set for me. Said it'd last for long. Well, I should deliver me a unique artifact. Work as a courier. Not free, of course. You get a recipe for a flash to soul transmutation.
Эх, еды надо было побольше взять.
How much does this weigh? Okay, I can carry this for a bit. The main thing is that this doesn't just complete this. This will actually enable me to complete another task that I already have going on. I'll be back for that shit. Hopefully there isn't too much in the mono control in the NX10 I meant to say. But I got some stuff. Huh? Oh, it's looking at those guys. Let me just double check my footage actually once this finishes loading.
В сон клонит,
not that much
надо
at all,
бы вздремнуть
actually.
пару часиков.
Wait, can you just like... No, you can't. Alright, I'm reloading the save. That was such a waste. So, there's only a few more things left in this quest chain. There's some fighting involved, and it really isn't that long.
В сон клонит, надо бы вздремнуть пару часиков.
It really is not that long. But, well, you'll see. Kind of got trapped there. That wasn't very good. Yeah, I don't really like these
Что-то в сон клонит,
these
надо бы
mobile
вздремнуть пару часиков.
anomalies. They're kind of annoying. Okay. This is... Yay, this is fun.
Сон клонит. Надо бы вздремнуть пару часиков.
Let's just fucking go through. Maybe I should have brought the flamethrower after maybe I should have refueled it and brought it.
Что-то в сон
It'll be
клонит, надо
fine.
бы вздремнуть пару часиков.
Fucking hate these kinds of bloodsuckers. the swamp bloodsucker. Why are you even here? You're not in the swamp. Okay, I want to make a bold fucking assumption here. Oh, this is not a shortcut. Thought it would be. Thought it would go down a level. Because I know there's like an open one of these down there. What the fuck is that? Give me that. That's a Chernobyl gnome. That is what a Chernobyl gnome is. You fucking got it, buddy. Okay. Okay. That is a new mutant. That is a new mutant. That is not something that's previously existed. I've never seen that before.
Что-то в сон клонит, надо бы вздремнуть пару часов.
Maybe temporarily take the fucking mushroom off. Oh, I really need an artifact to set up that puts my shit in the green. Even with a mushroom on. No, that actually doesn't help that much. That did not help at all, actually. Never mind. I know there's one there's an artifact I really want to get that I think I can get before visiting CMPP. Called the Axon. It requires a relatively lengthy quest chain, but I think it's something you can do before your first visit to Chernobyl. Fucking knew it. Okay. That gnome, that one gnome is still here. Yep, there he is. Fuck off. If I can get the picture. I'm guessing Chernobyl gnomes are rare? I don't know. Is this, like, a good natural spawn point for them? At least now I know what the fuck a Chernobyl gnome is, because I did not know what they looked like. I was incredibly confused about that one for a while. I always thought the Chernobyl gnome was like a variant. Whatever. How much is this worth? 3 grand. If you dare hunt this mutant, then the cut-off hand will be very interesting to scientists and traders. Cool. No, not cool. You stay the fuck away from me. I did good. I did good. No, you get the fuck back here. I need your abdomen. That's another mutant down, though. Like, genuinely happy about that. A mutant I was wondering if I would ever even see. Oh, fuck off! Go away, shoot. Okay, you're getting on my nerves. What is your hitbox even? What do I hit? Oh, fuck it. Alright, you listen here, you little... Use this thing's fucking hitbox. Who designed this? Fucker. Whoever designed that enemy deserves to get shot. Okay. Yeah, I'm going deeper. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Hunter. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. This is fine. This I can
Что-то в
work
сон
with.
клонит, надо бы вздремнуть пару часиков.
Is these little shits the whole time? Yay! Right. You know what? I got a very good idea for this. I was thinking to myself, if one of them was an exploding zombie, I wouldn't be surprised. And go. I don't give a shit. How's that for you? Okay. Okay. Actually, I wonder what happens if I do this. What happens if I just... And but knock him down. No, that's not worth the ammo. It is not worth the fucking ammo. You know what? I just say chuck grenades. Just chuck grenades and I got so many RGD5s back in my main supplies. Let's do it. Okay. What is wrong with me? Oh shit! I got two bazookas. Oh yeah, robust controllers I think have that 50% chance to have a second bazooka. In addition to having the 5% chance to drop a normal bazooka. I don't know if that means that a robust controller will always, because of the mod I have that's like 100% mutant part drop chance, I don't know if that means robust controllers will always drop too. And I don't know if that means... Oh shit, it's the F12 key, right? Yeah, I'm gonna take a screenshot of Experience Zombie Granny.
Искоренить! Сейчас!
So glad I made a fucking save. I don't know if it means, like, they're guaranteed to drop two. Because that has to be, like... That can't be normal. It's a 50% chance on top of the 5% chance. Like... Fuck, I knew this was gonna happen. Yeah. It's like a... Like, that has to be the most insane luck ever. When, no matter how hard I've tried, I've never gotten a controller. Where'd bro go? No matter how hard I tried, I've never gotten a controller to, actually drop it? So I think it's like, because of the way the guaranteed mutant part mod works. I didn't save after I killed that monolith, did I? Motherfucker. Oh well. Oh, I did. Never mind.
Братья, я пойду его. Помогите мне.
Merca would be better, but now I'm not sure. What would be a better option to use for a bit. I don't know.
Что-то в сон клонит, надо бы встремнуть пару
But
часов.
yeah, it makes me wonder if it's like...
Ранен! Тебя.
Makes me wonder if, like, the answer is to just go after robust controllers. I'm guaranteed 2 of them. Either way, that's 2 plasma caterpillars. What does that do again? 15% burn and wound, 2% bulletproof, minus 15 radiation and 100% bleeding. That's a lot of wound resist. Still at minus 8%. I'll figure something out. Right now, let's get moving. When I get out of here, I'll stash the XO in the stash I made outside X10. And along with weapons, and then we're on to army warehouses. We're almost done with the whole confront Gavver thing. I almost forgot about this. Oh, do you know if Philip? Okay, there's I forget what it is. There's something. This is the next step of the sniper plot. I don't remember what you need to do to get this dialogue option. I love the sniper plot because everything about it is crazy, and the characters are. I think the characters are basically just kind of in-game avatars for the dev team. But at least some of them are, like Resident Evil and Proper 70. But one thing I love about it is just the crazy plot about how much of a badass Fenrir, the Stalker named Fenrir is. But anyway, I don't remember what the prerequisite is to get this dialogue, but this is the next step to it. Do you know a fellow by the name of Fenrir? Why are you interested in him? Are you spying on him for the military? No, what makes you think that? It's just that I found an APB on the body of a soldier. I almost caught a bullet for him. Take my advice, you don't want to get involved in this. This man is suspicious. I don't think he'd appreciate it if he found out you were asking about it. Hog, you asked me to help you out. I did, so be kind and return the favor. Okay, I'll blab it out. Look for him at Zat. He got wounded and went there. The military are unlikely to go looking for him. There, I beg you, don't tell him that I told you where to find him. He won't like it. I still want to live. I only shared all this information with you in exchange for your silence. He doesn't live a sedentary lifestyle, so this information is not 1 or 2 years old. It's quite recent. Thank you, Og. Don't worry, I won't tell him. Now, what's the information? Oh, God. There was this guy who came to the zone from the Lviv. How do you pronounce that? Lviv? The Lviv region? A seasoned stalker, I would even say, experienced. He was fond of shooting video footage while he was in the big land. He recorded weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, corporate parties, and even made short films. Once he was noticed by the management of the first national TV channel and was offered a contract to shoot a documentary about life in the exclusion zone. He was promised a good commission, so he agreed. That's how he ended up here. After the change of the presidency in Ukraine, the management at the channel also changed, and he was simply forgotten about. At first, he tried to get out of the zone in any way he could, but then he decided to stay and do further filming, and hoped that his work would be of interest to foreign TV companies. During his travels across the zone, while in his search of interesting material to film, he picked up a lot of important information in the end, and in the end, he began to sell it, thus raising a lot of capital. My boys who were in the area where he lives discovered they had some extremely valuable information, and I think under certain conditions he'd be prepared to share it with you. It's about some serious scientific development, a scientific biodetector or bioscanner. Device, a biodetector or bioscanner, but I must confess, I don't know anything about these things. Okay, this guy he's talking about is not Fenrir. It is a stalker by the name of Cat Behemoth. Why is he called Cat Behemoth? I have no fucking idea, but he's a different stalker from the guy that's just called Cat. Okay. It's probably a byrider. So what's the stalker's name? Where can I find him? Find him? Well, you're a weirdo, man. There's definitely all sorts of retards rubbing shoulders in the bar. I would have gone myself, but they don't take too kindly to bandits in those parts. I don't know his name, but I've heard that something strange was going on. My people wrote a letter about him, but they couldn't deliver it. The duty warriors scared them off, so they hid it in a kamaz. Here, take this photo of the kamaz and find the letter, and remember the name. First, find a stalker and do what he asks, then you will find the one you're looking for. Find out the stalker's name. Okay, so that's Cat Behemoth, and he's the lead defender, I guess. The bioradar thing kind of naturally happens throughout the sniper plot, so no big deal. These two I'm not going to worry about yet. Let's see, a bear paw, yeah. That gets you an anti-zombie. That's done. Librarian hand. Bingo, a ZF4 scope, that's what I want. Nice.
Нет хабара, нет базара.
Alright. Medical supplies, vodka 1. Vodka 2. Medical supplies, vodka 3. Medical supplies, vodka 4. Medical supplies, vodka 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. There, that should have lightened my load a little bit. Alright. 15 bottles of vodka for 5 and not anti-zombie, of Calmix ointment. What are CX offers again? Oh, I can get Scat 10s for devotees chain task with this. I can get Viasus Venturas for Yakuts, I think, for that. Armor repair kits for a flash. Okay. That's good. What's Skimpy's offers again? Does he offer armor repair kits for 3 cans of energy drink? Yeah, that's kind of doable. What is Informer? Moving on. There are substantial differences between various mercenary clans, which leads to serious clashes. I had to get the PDA of the head of the Merc's Tyrant for Informer, and I had to steal it from a mercenary splinter group. In exchange, he arranged for me to meet with some Gaffer. Where my investigation will lead me further on is not yet clear. After all this time, I know virtually nothing. This bitch Gabber draws me into personal clashes. For some reason, I chose to work for him, instead of just snapping his neck after having learned everything I need. We'll see how this ends. Spoilers, he fucking betrays you. In fact, here's a little newsflash. Outside of the bandits of Dark Valley, which are directly under Hogg's orders, any time in this game, in the plot, you have dealings with the bandits or the mercenaries, expect for them to betray you. Expect for them to betray you, and expect, in the end, and expect to have to kill literally every bandit and mercenary in the fucking room. This happens with Krisyuk. Shapa Shupa! This happens with Krisyuk. This happens with, oh. This happens with Krisyuk. This happens with Gavver. This happens with... God, this happens with everybody. There's like a couple other times where you do this, and it's just not fun. I don't mean that from like a gameplay perspective either.
В сон клонит, надо бы...
I don't mean this from like a gameplay perspective either. I mean that's fine. That's mostly fine. It's just, it's like you're not Strelick. I mean, he's not having a good time. Anytime he deals with someone from the mercenary or bandit factions that isn't Hogg and his men in Dark Valley, he gets fucked in the end. Anyway, I'm gonna go to my main stash. I'm gonna let the cyclics reset so I can give Boar of a Bear Paw for that last Anazombin I need. But I'm gonna go rearm, get some more repair kits, do all that good shit. Head to the swamps to... How much money do I have? Okay, I'm good. Head to the swamps to, brain. Head to the swamps to go feed my boy. Get the ointment from Kalmuk. And... I don't have the money to buy Dan's flash drive for Max yet. And that is the next step he's on. At the very least, I'm gonna drop stuff off in my cordon stash and figure out what the shortest and easiest route is towards getting some armor repair kits. Probably energy drinks at Skimpy. And go from there. Yeah.
What have you got here?
Hi, Sidor. Always sitting here, you've developed such a fat mug that you're almost blocking the view of that beautiful piece behind you. Get rid of the worms and you'll have one like mine. What's your business? He sent you a rare artifact. I have no idea which. It's locked in the box. He asked you to buy some tools for him. Yes, he contacted me on the radio. The box. Try not to fall. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll be bringing that back to Sieg, but we're going to the swamp next. I gotta get the ointment from Kalmuk, and I gotta feed my boy. Mark, when you get enough, it's fast, buddy. Hello, Sieg, I brought you your tools. Wonderful, now I might be able to do some repairs. And you get a decent reward for the job well done, too. I do have an exclusive suit, and I'd rather keep it for myself. Alright, take it. Oh, it's heavy. Do you have any way to write down the recipe? Here it is. If you ever need to hide anything, or like shelter from bad weather, use that little place of refuge located across from the turn to Pripyat. Once there was an entrance to the X-10 lab, but during one of the blowouts, the airlock door got warped and jammed, so no entry through there. The code for the outer door is 1287975. Here's our list of used weapons for the experiments of the scientists. I downloaded it to your PDA so it's easier to collect. Okay, by the way, recently some Stalker lots showed up here, coming from the bar. Said that the car was looking for men to do an urgent job. Would you come by and find out what that was about? The matter seems really important since he was even squabbling with Vorin and they couldn't agree on something. Did he actually give me a fucking list? Oh god, he did. Why did Petrica and Sieg specifically? I feel like every chain task should do this and give you the full list of what they're expecting so you can actually see what it is in game that you need to get them. You know, without having to look shit up on a wiki or do everything one at a time and write everything down. Oh yeah. This bad boy. Plus 110. Don't worry, it's got dog shit fucking health and no resistances. It's not known where this suit was obtained by T-Rex, one of the veterans of the zone. But it's known that one stalker stole this suit out of his stash and sold it to Sieg, who immediately put it into circulation. The suit isn't very remarkable. It has low protective characteristics, although this suit is somewhat better than early bulletproof vests. So it doesn't hold up against the zone too well. However, what sets this suit apart from other ones is its ability to carry large amounts of loot. T-Rex made raids in the depths of the zone with this suit, and thus he was able to carry back a lot of swag on return trips. Just for using the grav suit. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, the door. Yeah, let's go. I was not paying attention there. That was a doozy.
Блин.
One two eight 1287975. There it is. This is the solution to Special Magazine. It's hidden here. I don't remember what the reasoning behind any of this was. I think it was like he had something secretly stored here. There's not even anything like amazing here. It's just you get some med kits and you get Special Magazine. To be fair, you do get an artifact transmutation recipe and the unique suit. Let's see. I'm curious. What was it? Evanston lost the Playboy magazine with a recipe written on it. In exchange for bringing it to him, he promised to tell me where one can get a unique VSS Ventores. There are 3 brunettes pictured on the cover. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to go to the other stash, and then we're going to go back through Dark Valley to the bar, army warehouses, yada yada. My next stopping point was the SSP-9M Vegas for Arnie. For Lanky, I have no fucking clue, actually. Let me check. I should really be also keeping track of Lanky. Having to go back to the back of the bar just for his shit is always so annoying. 2 bandit jackets. Mm-hmm. 2 leather jackets. I'm sure I can repair one. 2 hunting trench coats. No. Oh, yeah. Several of these are going to need repairs. But it's not a huge deal. We'll focus on it later. On that part later. On that aspect of things later. For now, let's go turn in the special magazine. Now, Siak still has 3 more quests, but I'd have to go back to my main stash to get something for the next one. Also, I'd have to be at a certain time. But in radar, which I think is actually pretty doable.
Get out of here, Stalker.
And it would probably be preferable to clear the mutants out before I do it. Yeah, okay. Well, I brought you something. Excellent. Excellent. Is that the one? Well, you said the one with 3 brunettes, right?
Надо бы вздремнуть пару часиков.
The commander in Agroprom is a safe in which he keeps the rarest things. That's where the Ventura should be. You're fucking with me. Clear Sky and Freedom might have it. Okay. Two batteries. Just take both of the batteries. I meant to stay just above 50 grand. That didn't work out very well. Alright. So I gotta go to Agroprom soon to grab that shit. Is that actually, like, marked or anything? No, it's not, but... yeah, whatever. Let's see... oh, when did I get the cave transition in Agroprom? I swear I looked at it before and saw that it wasn't there. I mean, maybe I misremembered. I've unlocked a lot of transitions so far. Well, for now... hopefully, those burrs aren't back. Oh, they most certainly are. Gotta hate burrs. I'll know when I hit the 50 mark for the first time, because I'll get an achievement for it. Alright. Dropping these off the ATP. Hey guys, I found your monolithian friend, only he's dead and wasn't a man at all but a zombie. A controller, the bitch worked him over. If my hand had trembled, I would have joined him. What an abomination. Take your documents. Got a symbiote. Well, yeah, that's exactly what we need. Well done, Mark 1. You're truly a professional. I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The monolithians had all approaches heavily guarded. Here's your well-deserved reward. Governor, the plot continues. The guy sent me to the brain scorcher good documents room. Strange documents are those, especially the map. Full of marks and notes, the numbers, arrows, timestamps all over it. Moreover, it so happened that since I began to look for Fang's killer, foreign mercs started to appear, getting constantly in the way. I'm tormented by some vague suspicions. It's good I've made a copy of the documents out of habit. Need to talk to Freeman again. For some reason, it seems to me there's something he knows and is not telling. This is what I need 50 grand for, but no more than 50 grand, so... Let's make a little bit more money. And... I really want to do the next thing for Siak, like, right away. I need to go get it. Alright. Alright.
Стоят африканский слон, медведь-панда и хомячок. Мужик такой, опаньки. А они ему официально. Уважаемый, к нам поступила информация, что здесь злоупотребляют...
I've heard there's a shaman at the swamps that makes some kind of miracle in it. No, I don't want to know what he makes it from, but I'll pay good money for a few jars. We'll be done. And now I need 3 anti-zombie. I have 2 of those. I just need a 3rd one. Dude, you need a sledgehammer. Who the fuck?
Удачи тебе!
I feel like I'm being harassed at this point. At least I'm not dying every 5 seconds. Nobody else. Good. Fuck off. They need a sledgehammer. It needs to be like 1 a.m. And this is actually better.
Здравствуй.
In 2.09, you needed to also be wearing a black monolith jumpsuit, I believe. Or a normal monolith jumpsuit. I forget which. That's not the point. The problem was the monolith jumpsuit has fuck all for extra carry weight. So so doing this was actually super annoying. Just to meet the requirements while still being able to do it. Of course I do. However, while you were out running to Cordon and back, something's happened here. In radar, there appeared a monolith sniper wearing some super advanced body armor. Bullets are almost useless against him, whereas many duty and freedom men coming towards Pripyat have been shot by him. It is almost impossible to come close to him. The bastard is an accurate shooter. You need to eliminate him and not just shoot him, but make him die in pain. I figured out. That way we'll also know how tough that armor is. Here's the plan. Late at night, you find that sniper, sneak up on him from behind and whack him in the head with a sledgehammer as hard as you can. So get a sledgehammer and come back here at 1 o'clock in the morning to talk over details. But don't come past 4, or the sniper will spot you easily. If you have other tasks in that area, you'd better get them done before you come to me. So yeah, this is why you need the sledgehammer. The sledgehammer, by the way, all the way back from Wolf's Razor, is like, that is one reason why I've held it so important. Otherwise, I'd just be like, it's for FEMA the Charcoal's chain task. So, you're fucking with me. Okay, no, it's just the loners. It's just the loners. Okay. You guys are cool.
Глаза совсем слипаются. Надо прилечь.
Привет.
Alright. Uh, 24:01. Sleep for 2 hours. Oh, you are fucking with me. Oh, it occurs to me, I've never actually looked in this attic, but, there's nothing here.
Раз, два, три, четыре, пять, я иду включать.
Yeah. I like how that one just kind of like fell in from the sky. Like he just like appeared in midair and then came in. What the hell is he doing? So there's somewhere see it can't die. Oh, this is some bullshit.
Вражеская единица в зоне поражения.
Nah, this is some fucking bullshit. Fucking finally.
Слуг монолита. Я найду его и уничтожу. Нужно прикрытие.
You are fucking with me. No. I think there's an in-game option for this. I think I'm turning the hour terror off for just a little bit. That was fucking annoying. That was ridiculous.
Подходит пацан к барыге. Типа, гранату за 5 надо? Чё, блин, ну ты гонишь? Давай.
I love these stupid videos.
А вот за кольцо гони 200.
I love these stupid fucking videos so much. Alright, it's still not quite 1 yet, which is fine.
Получай, слепец. Ты будешь ликвидирован.
Oh, I thought he was, like, in his pain state. Like, his down state, okay.
Я ранен.
Really gets annoying. When I can't fucking aim. Because the screen just won't stop shaking. I got this guy's stuff, right? Yeah, I checked him. Okay. There's this guy over here. That's just one of the military from before. Okay. Yeah, it's everybody. Okay. Alright, it's time. After I'm done with this job, I'll reactivate the hour
Удачи
of
тебе!
terror.
Здравствуй!
This was just really fucking annoying. Let me check. I thought there was like an image that had like a good path for it, but I didn't see it on the wiki. I swear I've seen it before though. Anyway, he's over here. I don't really know where he's facing. Worst case scenario, I reload to before. (1 a.m.) or to right at the start of 1 a.m. and I go clear out any dogs that appear. But oh, what the hell happened here? I think that guy was already dead. Worst case scenario, I reload to before I started the quest. Go clear everything out. Around that area. And then come back. And do it. But yeah. My worry is how easy or hard it might be. I say this because, for all I know, I am making it harder than it needs to be. In my head. In 2.1, I actually did this with, monolith sniping. I fucking dreaded monolith sniping. And it turned out it was way easier than I thought it would be. But I don't remember if that's because I abused the glitch to get Fenrir's Chaytak early or not. Because without his gun, it can be very difficult to do monolith sniping. At least that's my personal experience. Does that count? Because clearly he saw me. Oh. Hell yeah, because he drops an LR 300 ml in full condition. So I have a sniper. So I have another 300 ml sniper. Also, this is, I think, the first instance we see of the rare, of the later, more common, white armored monoliths. So yeah. I don't know what the hell just happened there. I'm pretty sure he should. If it went the way it should have, I'm pretty sure I should have failed the moment he shot at me. But then he started running away from something. Look, man, I got this. I got an extra sniper. I'm good. I think there's at least 2 more sources in the game for an LR 300ml sniper. By the way. But I think you need it for at least 2 chain tasks, and you get it as a reward for 2 chain tasks. So I don't know. I know you can keep at least 1 or 2 of them. I don't know if you ever if there's any stashes where you can find them either. There probably are, but I wouldn't know. I don't think there's actually a list on the wiki of every single random stash. And I don't think the contents for these are truly randomized. I don't think that's the problem. Whoa. I don't think the contents for these are truly randomized. I don't think that's the problem. The problem... Oh! They killed their buddy. He was a fucking victim of friendly fire. The problem is... What was I saying? Ugh. Oh, it's happening again. What was I saying? The problem is, what was I just saying? Oh, right. I don't think it's that the stashes are truly randomized. I think the problem is that there are too many. There are way, way too many of these stashes. Vanilla just generic OP-2 stashes. It still amazes me that that footage, the one with the ass, is from, Georgia Peach from Ass Worship 8. By the way, I said this before, but it still amazes me that that's the case. And that this isn't even something from OP-2. The creator of NLC put that in. That little bit of her walking away, seeing her gorgeous ass from behind. That was the creator of NLC. This is a fucking... It's like a fucking leftover from NLC. Because OP-2 is a weird amalgamation. The slave chamber's done its job. The sniper's brains spread all over the helmet. I told you. See? I told him my plan was brilliant. How does it feel? Honestly, it was fun. We're fucking psychopaths. You bet. Take out your PDA and get connected. I'm gonna upload the recipe of jellyfish to goldfish. Okay. Any other interesting recipes? You bet I have. There's a cool way of transforming goldfish to mama's beads. Cool, huh? Now, about the task. It's necessary to bring a small safe from the X-18 lab. Scientists left it there, and according to my intel, there's something I need. I'm gonna take that now. I'm gonna take that one now. That's gonna need the gravity suit, because that thing weighs almost 200 pounds. Why are there more people now? Where do you keep coming from? Where are you even? Oh! How am I supposed to fucking aim when I'm being attacked by Tushkanos? Also, no. I saw like 9 fucking people. I saw it light up with like 9 fucking people. What do you mean? is gonna be... Okay. Okay. There's too many bodies. It's getting annoying keeping track of all this. Nine of them showed up, though. Oh. There we go. Oh, they're in the fucking tunnel. You know what? I appreciate the loot, so... Man. Oh, I am... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you guys, yeah... Oh, that's a lot of guns. Alright. We did the hard part of safe. Between a rock and a hard place. Now, the safe is the easier part? Sorta, kinda. Yeah, see what I mean? There's too many bodies. I like it being populated in the once, so I can clear it out. But this is getting to be a bit much. Alright. Well, I did that and I got safe going. Yep. Keep the model effects, so... Keep the sniper... Take these. Okay. You know what? That could work. Okay, cool. Wait a minute. Yeah, deposit that. Alright, good. Alright. Next stop is to deal with the Invisibles. Finishing that off. And getting some extra money to deal with Blend's flash drive. Oh, right. The Scythian data, if I really want to, I can go right to Yontair real quick to see if it's there and not in the clear sky base. Okay, it would be here. Alright, it's at the clear sky base. I thought it would drop them as weapons. For me to, objects for me to pick up? I guess not. Alright. Well, in that case... Yep. I can go turn in the Invisibles, but first I gotta sell some shit to Prapper. Not Prapper, Petrenko. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Here, I brought the bisons. The guys who broke your ribs were kind enough to share. As the story turned out to be false, the anomaly suddenly destroyed the guns and didn't even choke on them. You got back at them? Respect. A nice handful of guns you got me. Here, take this as a reward. I was counting on a more substantial sum, considering I almost lost my head for them. But you didn't. I don't have anything else to give you anyways. Okay. The VSK-94. 9x39. The silent VSK-94 sniper rifle was developed at the Tula Instrument Design Bureau, KBP, and based on the compact 9A91 assault rifle. As a cheaper and more affordable alternative to the Ventura's rifle of the... I'm not pronouncing that. VSK-94 is armed and used by various law enforcement agencies in Russia. The VSK-94 rifle can be used for low-noise target engagement at ranges of up to 200 to 300 meters, including armored by bulletproof vests. You call this a sniper rifle? That's some whack-ass shit. Alright. Alright. I gotta visit the clear sky base. So I did the Invisibles. Yeah. Let's go to Agaprom, get what's in the safe. There's not even anything extra. It's just this. The Honorary Ventures. Integrated Optical Sight 8X. Integrated Silencer. Handmade modification of the standard special sniper VSS Ventura's rifle. Weapon has almost no wear, increased the initial bullet flight speed, and more convenient buttstock of higher quality wood. The secrets of the master upgrade this rifle as well as his name are unknown. The only thing is known is that the weapon is made in a single copy. Motherfucker. Get rid of the army uniform. I don't think there's anything else here. Like, yeah. I mean, I got a lot of extra goodies in terms of the weapons I got off the dead soldiers, so there's that. Oh, they haven't bothered taking from this? Huh? No, that's weird. Yeah, it's just fucking weird. There's no lock on it. Anyways, I committed more war crimes. I don't care. They're about the same. Didn't get a single fucking stash. Heading to Cordon, then through to the swamps. Fed my boy. I'm back down on money a bit because I picked up a bunch of the usual stuff for Barkeep's chain task, but I also brought some stuff for Suslov. Suslov has a I think I mentioned this before. A very interesting one-time cyclics. Each of these gives a melee weapon, a knife specifically, and I can do 4 of them. I hope you've already seen red parts of monsters and don't need me to explain which monsters the exclusion zone they can cut from. I'm ready to give a survival Tonto in camouflage for 5 red burr hands. Agreed? Yep. These are all one time. He does not give these on repeat. Nobody wants to bother with the extraction of plague rat spleens. Too troublesome. They're rarely intact after death, and it's easy to catch the disease from the corpse. That's why there's a lot of demand for this particular product. You wouldn't happen to want to get yourself a good sturdy knife, would you? Just 5 spleens and it's yours. It's done. The M7 bayonet knife, developed by the American company Colt for the M16 assault rifle, automatic rifle, was first brought into the exclusion zone in small quantities by Skinflint, a merchant from army warehouses. But the knives he had, they say, are no longer for sale. They'll only exchange artifacts. So don't miss a chance to get such a blade right here and now. For only 5 paws of a mutant bear. And then librarian hands. The ubiquitous Chinese cannot yet penetrate into the exclusion zone, but they are already showing interest in our local exotic values. There is an order from them for a batch of librarian hands. They already left a deposit, a military surgeon's knife. Need it? I got so many librarian hands that this is nothing. Alright. How many is that? 4. Yeah, I did all 4. I'm not going to bother using any of these for mutant parts to get them down for Skimpy's chain. I'm saving all of these for Zakar's chain, but I will be getting duplicates of these through the game that I will gradually switch off to for Skimpy's chain from my main weapon, my main method. So yeah, pretty good. The main reason, there's two main reasons I'm interested in this. I think I might have explained it before, but some of the knives you get from him are such a pain in the ass to get, or genuinely only acquired in normal circumstances once in the main quests of the game, and maybe an additional time in the chain tasks as rewards. Some of them are also bought for obscene amounts of money for a simple knife, at least. I would much rather just get what dupes I can, and the second major point of interest is he dies in a key story point in the character he is replaced by as the Clear Sky Merchant I believe, I could be wrong, does not have the one-time cyclics he does. I keep forgetting to show it off, because I'm rambling. It's also why it doesn't have a chain task. But yeah, 5 biomass growth, 5 red bloodsucker tentacles, 5 parasite tentacles, 5 splinter legs, 5 controller brains, 5 gnome hands, 5 bezoars, 2 electric microbes, and 3 rattles. Those last 2 being 2 reasonably rare artifacts. But I'm pretty sure you get the recipe for the... I know you get the recipe for the rattle. I'm pretty sure you get electric microbes recipe. Maybe. We'll come back with another batch of stuff at some point. I fed my boy. Now that's it. Go deposit these in Cordon, and then it's on to... I suppose I could try to get the safe from X18. I think what I'm gonna honestly do is I'm gonna go have Screw recharge the refuel the flamethrower before I continue down that line of thinking, and just focus on getting more money back up and dealing with Gavr finally. So yeah.